Watch this!
Well, this guy is unimpressed. Let's see if we can impress him. Alright, we've got the Wild Growth, Nourish, Dirty Rat if he's... honestly, Dirty Rat's kind of just fine against Mage, right? We're back to the Yogg Druid. I could coin out the Wild Growth, which allows me to swipe that next turn. No, it doesn't. I'm saying stupid things that don't make sense. I could coin out the Dirty Rat, which allows me to contest board a little bit better. Let's pass. I can use the coin to test for secrets. Stop playing cards. No. Please don't have a minion. Nice. He did not have a minion. We can go coin to test for counterspell into Starfall to clear that. And then we just hero power if it's not. So it's, what, explosive? It's explosive or ice block, I think. Hey, there's Yogg. Ooh, and Malfurion, that's actually huge. That's right on time, too. So that was a very generous research project. We're gonna have to go Scarabs here. As much as I'd love to be a Spooters gamer, we gotta protect our face. Eight-game win streak is Togwaggle? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't think you want to run into us, though, because we've got the double Dirty Rat. Like, anti-combo, full tech. Oh, he top decked that? That's yucky. Like, I want to kill these, but I also want to armor up, so... Attack, and then bounce it. Armor up. No, make him make the attack.
Job's done.
Yeah, the one hard counter to Togwaggle Druid is definitely the Ancient One Rogue, though. Woodford can confirm. Okay, making him commit the ping here is really good for us. It's a lot of secrets. One of those is almost certainly the explosive runes, so we should probably test for it. And then we should also test for counterspell. I don't need to play a spell this turn, so there's no reason to test for counter. Well, so much for that eating up some of the damage. I want to save the Naturalize to do some damage to him, right? That could be relevant in Fatigue. No, but I've successfully killed people with the Ancient One in Rogue twice now, so... I'm pretty much the greatest.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I think I want to test with the Nourish, even though it's expensive, because I'd rather have removal than the cards. Like, I don't need cards in hand right now. I definitely need some removal, though. It honestly could still be Ice Block, but I think it's more likely to be Counterspell. Well, I'm happy to see that not going at my face. If we're being honest. Alright, so Poison Seeds just attack for counter. Then swipe. Remove. Remove. Because that's better than the hero power, right? If he does play a minion this next turn, we can just naturalize it. That seems like a thing I want to do.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Because that's going to start doing fatigue damage to him. Never mind, it's going to draw him closer to fireballs. So maybe we just Yogg. Do I want armor or do I want more cards? I think I want armor. And then next turn we just play Yogg because we probably can't lose here. Suppose we can lose. Wow. Wowza! So he's got Frostbolt, probably double Ice Lance into... Yeah, I think we need to actually try and win games here. So he can't play the rightmost card in his hand, which is going to be the Fireball, right? So he can play the rightmost card in his hand, which is going to be the Fireball, right? Is he trying to fatigue himself? What is he doing? Oh, that's going straight to the right again.
Behold the tools of creation.
We're not dead. I don't think. Easiest game of my life. I don't know what you guys were stressed about. Doesn't count, didn't play Yogg, that's actually true. I mean, to be fair, we are Yogg Fatigue Druid, so we did the fatigue half that time. If the guy wouldn't have thrown so much burn at my face the turn before, I would have played the Yogg. It's that simple.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
This gains me armor so that I die less often, so I think I want to keep that, even though it's kind of like low value for the early turn. I do want removal rather than that, but wow, this is garbage, and I regret that immediately. Alright, let's see if he's a Mana Worm gamer again. Haha! Got him.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, let's just like power ramp to Yogg, right? I think I face tank 3.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Okay. And that is, in fact, a crazy amount of damage. I think I want to do this instead. I regret face tanking that a little bit. Oh my god. Can I get a swipe, please? I've got 2 draws for swipe. Maybe not. We did see double counterspell last game, right? I probably need to check with the naturalize first, because I need the armor from the Ferocious Owl. I also need the card because my hand is kind of poopy. This ramps me to 9, and then I play the UI next turn. I'm gaining a lot less armor in the process, though. But if he doesn't play a secret here, it should be good for me. No! I can't just jam a UI into this. Okay, that'll help. Oh my god. Was that a... that wasn't off the top, but... Ugh. This guy is a professional Alunith drawer.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
An incredible discovery.
That's an early... Like, he could have just played the secret there. That seems suspect. Let's see how badly we can punish him for that. I'm just going to Spellstone that. Getting that off the board is pretty good. And I'm going to Spellstone that. So he's got double Mana Worm is the remaining minions in his deck. Double Mana Worm and a single Scientist. Sure spending a lot of damage on my minions here. No, he's not playing the secret package, or the full secret package, rather.
The power courses through.
So we're just going to Fatigue again, right? So I'm comfortable giving up my 5/5 here. I'm gonna make some Scarabs again. And I'm just gonna start tanking up every turn. Makes sense to attack, though. I need to test for counter again. There's one more counter. I know he's got a Potion of Poly and another explosive, I think. So I can probably use the Poison Seeds to test for counterspell because, like, he has 2 minions left in his deck. 3 minions left in his deck, I think. I forgot about the Arcanologist. I wonder if he runs the... We haven't seen the Kirin Tor Mage. Like, he's running out of spots in this deck for stuff. That's a fireball to the face. Yeah, the reason I'm not worried about I'm not in a hurry to Zola is that it could still be explosive runes, and taking 4 damage to the face is not really something I want to do right now.
The power courses through.
Alright, let's attack. We're going to Poison Seeds to play around the counterspell that he doesn't have. Gonna gain a bunch of armor. And we know the next secret killed a minion. We know the next secret he plays is absolutely counterspell. So we test for that one with the Starfall. Yeah, it's runes, Potion of Poly, and the order actually matters. Did I miscount the apprentices? I thought we were done with those. Okay, so he's going to get his Ice Lance value in now, which definitely makes sense, and he gets to dump hand a bit. But he's running out of cards in his deck. And if he doesn't play a secret here, I just jam the UI and... That was a lot of damage. So if I throw this at his face, he takes 2, 3, 4 at the end of his turn.
You win.
At least let me count it out, bro. At least let me pretend like I'm going to think about this. I know it was a show for chat, but, like, just let me do it.